So some of you might have heard of um McDonald's eCDP, which is a game that was lost for at least 10 years, and it was a game made for McDonald's Japan, and it stands for eCDP Development Program, which is how um McDonald's in Japan trains their employees to cook fries and stuff, which is kind of funny. Like they put in a lot of money and development cost into making a game to that was not publicly available, and was something that only McDonald's employees were meant to have access to. I think when they were using this game, that they were supervised by by the employer or operator. This was not allowed to go to someone's home or anything. But anyways, so as so but then in the year 2020, a YouTuber known as Nick Robertson was went through a hell of a process to rediscover this cartridge. I wouldn't be the guy to explain how he did it, so I would recommend you to watch his documentary on on the rediscovery, which is on his YouTube channel, and this documentary has sparked a new interest in this game. Now there are speed runners, and there are people trying to find more there are 2 more games that that are lost, or on that is unobtainable. But anyway, today we are going to focus on how you can experience this game for yourself. So you want to go to this page, which I'll put in the description, and then we can go to show all, and we will download 2 files. One is a .nds, which is the game itself, and here is a save file which Nick has made, where he put in the crew ID, which will allow us to actually use the game, because without it, it does nothing. Because the thing is, the each cartridge was hardware locked. It could only be used on the DSI to that it was made for or something. But anyway, we press save, and we can download it. And while we do that, we have to download. Well, we then need an emulator, and a very simple one is DESMU ME, and this will allow us to play the game without having to have a DSI. So then we can extract this, and we can put this into documents, where we can go in here, and we can go and create a shortcut. We can shorten this down to just the name and put it onto our desktop and make it as start menu item, like that. And then we wait for this download to complete. So now we have it downloaded. So to organize things a bit better, we can go into my files, and we can make a folder called eCDP, and then we go over to downloads, and we copy these over to here, in there, and then we can open this program. We don't need this zip file anymore, so we can dump it, and then we can drag the ROM over here, and then you want to go to file and import backup memory. Then we go to documents, my files, eCDP, and we load that, auto, okay. And now you can enjoy the intro. So then we will need to use this password. So to get into the game, you must use these numbers. So here is the button to enter password. When you're using this emulator, you can change the way that the screens are displayed. On the right of your keyboard, there's the page down key, which will change the order, and then there's the end key, which can change the screen. And you wanted to press page down to change what screen you're looking at, then you can go back to normal. And if you do Alt Enter, you will go full screen. And if you want to get rid of that interface, you can go to View, and then Full Screen Options, and then you can force full screen. Alt Enter. Let's go there. There's a way to get that out of the way. Oh, show a title bar. Now you do Control Enter and do End. Now we only see one screen. So you may be looking at this and saying, "Is there an English version?" And to your answer, there is a way to translate this to English. And there, so if you go to the eCDP Discord and you go to translation log, you will find a GitHub page where I could just link that, and it'd be easy peasy without joining some sketchy server. And then you can go to eCDP English 1.1.2 X Delta. What is X Delta? Well, it's a program. Delta X is not, bro. It's serious, mate. I think there's something else. It's this thing here. You go to Windows bin, and then we download, and then go over to download folder. Then we go over and we extract. Boom! And then we find the patch here, and then we open this up. Delta patcher. This one's a bit different from before. It just seems to be a newer version, but it still works. So we click on this, then we go to downloads, and we click on, you want to pick the DM-ROM, which for me is in documents, my games, eCDP, and this file here. And then we want to DM patch, and then you go to settings, or and then you do apply patch. Patch is successful. I think reason why there was an error because that was open there. We should have an English translation to the original ROM, which before you made a separate one. And now you see it says enter password and stuff. So now you can see that this is French fries, hash browns, and these are the games to that you play. Like for example, French fries. I definitely won't mess up. Yeah. So one of the things about this game is that if you go back here, if we go to MGR mode, there is a crew entry here, and you are able to save your stats, but these ones are here, so you want to delete these ones. and then create a new member, and then put in a crew ID. I'm gonna put in a random one. You can do mine. That's done. And then we do that. I confirm. And so now to save this part, you want to go to File and then Export Backup Memory, and I'm going to call this Save File. Then click Save. So now when you go out, like if you close the ROM and you open up the DSI ROM, you will be able to put in those login credentials. So you don't have to put in DM pin to that was made for it anymore. So now I can do click done, and then we can put in a pin like that. Now we're in. So then you can go to my history, and you can see what you have done. So you sort of have a leaderboard, and that's cool. So yeah, so now we can play DM games and have progress as well. So these profiles too that you make, so there is like this part where you sort of practice to do them, but if you want to put yourself to the actual test, you go to your profile like this, and you will like click on one of the activities here, and you will actually do them here, which will put them onto your record. And we got 98. So now when we finish, it will have the score here. And I guess you want to try and like to scale out your knowledge of how to be a McDonald's employee. And by the way, don't make this game convince you to actually work there, because it's probably very bad. Also, if you want to get access to this mode again, you will have to go out and reset. Control Alt. To reset, you can do Control or. So from here, I can do Control or, which will reboot the game. And then once we get to here, we want to put in the DM other password. and now you can go in here and customize the game. So but like that's an interesting thing here, that like that this game sort of has some administrative accounts to that can only do certain things in the game, and that employees will have a sort of account to that can't change the way the game is. Like they can't create a new crew member. They have to go out. You have to go out and put in a different password. But yeah, that's interesting, and I hope you enjoyed this. Goodbye.